Pidgeon. I want you to teach me everything you know. What? 2,000 languages? Certainly. We'll start at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
But it took me over 100 years.
Then we'll start at 7 o'clock. There's not a moment to lose. Matthew, think what it would mean if I could talk to the animals.
Hi, my name is Mary. I'm here at the Hackathon in Dublin, and the problem I'm going to solve is an Internet of Things or everything problem where people can talk to their animals. My background is I work in the technology gateway in Athlone, where we do web development for basically startups with Enterprise Ireland vouchers, and so lots of new ideas. Every few months we churn them out. So why am I at Hackathon? Well, I came mainly to have a look at all the new technologies and the new platforms, and particularly there's a big push on WebRTC, so I wanted to look and see how I could use it for maybe ideas for myself, but also for the people that come into it. So the problem then that we're going to try and solve here is to get the people talking to their animals. So if I just show you a very quick look at that. Oh, okay, let's get this here. So the technical solution is, it's very simple but very complicated, obviously. So you have your little dog and he starts barking, and depending on what sort of barking he does, basically that triggers a call to dial a friend. The friend picks up, starts the video, and they have a chat. So it's literally that the dog is going to initiate the call. So what do we need for that? So the technologies that I wanted to look at were sensors. So for actually, I'll take you through some of the technologies. Actually, what I'll tell you first about is when I arrived at Hackathon, what I started to look at, which was mainly the WebRTC functionality. So the first one I had to look at was Oracle. And I had kind of set up to get their registered to get their Optare solutions pack, and I played around with that for a while. But then chatting to people, I thought, oh, I'll have a look at the telestacks to see about making calls with that. And played around with that for a while, and I got this far. I got the dashboard up and running, and I actually even got it as far as to register a number. So I kind of ran into a bit of difficulty with that, got a bit of help here. I know how to proceed, you know, when I go home. So moving on from that, then there was a guy beside me working on a Forge project. And I thought, okay, it's web video, so I thought that would be very interesting. So I started looking at what he was doing. I thought, actually, that would be very good for my video-to-video chat. So I got this far in that. I got myself set up so that developer usernames and passwords. So then, parking all that, then it was, oh, let's talk a bit more about the idea. So the idea is your dog is barking, and that the dog, you're away, you don't know he's barking, and then that he will actually trigger from his sensor on his collar to activate a video. And then this video call will be set up and you can have a chat with them, cooing noises or whatever. So I started talking to the guys here about it, and one of the things that came up is that actually it was done at a TATAG. And Your Pets was done maybe 6 months ago. Anyway, it turns out, I think, yes, their solution is that they talk to the pets, but I don't think they've done the dog initiating the call. So what I will be looking at from now after this is I'll be looking at the Intel sensors in particular for the wearables. I suppose my background is I'm really interested in wearables, but more wearables on people, and then why not on animals. So that's the Internet of everything. So that's the end of my presentation. That's how far I got. I had a great time. It was great talking to people about the ideas. It was great playing with the technologies. And yeah, I'll be going home and looking at this a bit more. Thank you.